Hello friends, in this video I will show you how you can create a very simple 3D building, or you can say a 3D room. As you can see here, I have added doors and windows to our house. So I already have created everything separately, and I also have added some dimensions so you can understand it, and it will be easy for you to create everything step by step. So let's start from creating our 3D door. Okay, a few things you should see, or you should have said before starting our drawing, like we should be in 3D modeling workspace. You can change it from status bar by clicking this gear at corner. It should be 3D modeling, and other things should be, you should to set units to architectural. Okay, so because we are going to type dimensions in feet and inches. Okay, here we have some dimensions. Okay, so let's start from drawing our 3D door. First of all, we have to select rectangle, click anywhere beside this drawing, and by clicking at one corner, type @ okay, now type 3 feet comma 7 feet. The single quote symbol is used to define feet. Okay, if you just type 3, it will be 3 inches. I hope you know these all things. Hit enter. We have a rectangle of 3 by 7 feet. Now offset this rectangle and give dimensions for offset 3 inches, offset inside. Okay, here we have to delete this line, so for that we are going to type 2 lines. Okay, now select trim this line. Now we have our basic shape. You also can trim this line, enter. Okay, so total size of this rectangle was 7 feet and 3 feet. Okay, once again create a rectangle, REC. Now we have to click on this corner and on this corner, select offset, give offset distance 4 inches inside, and now select a line from this midpoint to this midpoint. Again offset, now give it distance of 2 inches. We have to offset this line to both sides, so it becomes 4 inches. Okay, we have to create these two small panels. So height for these panels is 2 feet. Okay, we have to create a line here, so we can offset it separately. Now select offset, give a distance of, you can type 24 and hit enter. It will be 2 feet, or you can just type 2 and give it symbol of feet, 2 feet, hit enter, and offset this line apart. So we have created this line here, and now we are going to offset it again. Offset, now give it distance of 4 inches. Now trim all the lines which we don't need, enter. Sorry, Now you can switch to conceptual mode for better visual. Okay, we have created our 2D shape here. So now we are going to convert it in 3D. For that, you have to select press wheel command from 3D modeling panel up here. Click inside outer frame and give it height of 7 inches. Okay, you can use orbit. Again, select press pull, click on the frame of the door. It should be 1.5 inches. Now we have to create panels. Again, select press pull command, click inside any one rectangle. Now give it height of 0.5, hit enter. Again press pull, 0.5 height again. Okay, now it is complete. Our door is complete. Now you can add colors to it, like select this frame, right click, go to properties, it is blue color. Okay, for door frame we are going to select red color. You can add any color as you like. See, okay, now it only handle is remaining. So select circle, just create circle anywhere. It should be 0.5 radius should be 0.5. Okay, now we can press pull it and give it height of 1.5 or something like that. Okay, now go to modeling panel and from shape select a sphere, give center point here, and now it is asking for radius, type 1 inch, hit enter. Select color for this. Let's say we are going to select yellow color. Okay, now our door is ready. Now we have to create 3D window for our house. I also have added some dimensions on it too. The outer frame of this window is 5 feet by 5 feet. Okay, and size of frame of this one window panel is going to be 4 feet 6 inches and 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, now again select rectangle REC, click anywhere near this and type @ give it height, you can say X or Y, type 5 feet comma 5 feet, hit enter. Offset 3 inches inside. Now we have to create a rectangle from this corner. Select REC, click on this corner, again type @. Now we have to give these dimensions 4 feet, first should be x-axis, so 2 feet 6 inches comma 4 feet 6 inches. Okay, type 2 feet 6 inches comma 4 feet 6 inches. Sorry, I made a mistake in typing. at the rate 4 feet 6 comma sorry again, it should be 2 feet 6 inches comma 4 feet 6 inches. Enter. Now offset this rectangle 3 inches. Type offset, distance should be 3 inches inside, offset inside. Okay, now we have to convert it in 3D. It is complete now. Again, go to 3D modeling panel, select press pull command. First click inside outer frame, give it height of 7 inches. Again select press pull command and the frame of window panel, it should be 1.5. hit enter. Now panel, press pull command, it should be 0.5. okay, so as you can see here, our window panel frame and window panel are at back end of the frame. So what we have to do now is select move command, select these two objects, hit enter and take base point and place it on midpoint of the outer frame. Okay, again use orbit, now we have to copy this panel and this window frame. So for copy, type CP or CO, hit enter, select panel and this frame. Now we have to take pick a base point of back side of this frame, not on the front end of the back end of this frame. Okay, here. Now click on midpoint of this outer frame. See here, you can delete the 2D objects or 2D lines, 2D rectangles we created earlier. So our window is also ready. We just have to add some colors on it. Select frame, choose any color from properties, okay, you can add any colors as you like. Look at this. Now we are going to create 3D walls for our building. So I already have created a 2D floor plan. For that we have to select top view. Look at this. I have added some dimensions also. It is 13 feet into 13 feet from outside, and the thickness of wall is 6 inches. Okay, some distances here are 1 feet from this corner to start of the door and 3 feet size of door, once again 1 feet and 8 inches and 5 feet window. Okay, let's start drawing our 2D floor plan. So for that select rectangle command, type at the rate 13 feet comma 13 feet, enter, offset 6 inches inside and select a line, draw a line from here, and your ortho mode should be turned on. Okay, you can turn on ortho mode by pressing F8. Okay, so place your pointer in this direction and just type 1 feet. It will create a 1 feet line in this direction. Okay, and now click on perpendicular. We have created a line at 1 feet distance from this corner, so select offset, do distance of 3 feet for door. Again select offset, now distance is 1 feet and 8 inches. Now again select offset, give a distance of 5 feet for window. Okay, you can add these lines to show it as a window, like select a line from midpoint to midpoint, offset 1 inch to each side. Okay, like this. But we don't need these lines now because we have to use press pull command to convert it in 3D, and also we are not going to create this symbol for door. We're just trimming these lines here. Okay, for this select line from midpoint to midpoint, offset 2 feet 6 inches, offset to both sides, delete this line at center. Okay, now we have to convert it in 3D. To convert it in 3D, change your view a little bit to get a good understanding for what is happening. Select press pull command from 3D modeling and click inside this boundary, give it height of 10 feet. Okay, again press pull, height of 10 feet and 10 feet. Okay, leave these sections for windows and doors. Now we have to cover upper 3 feet of this door, because the door height is 7 feet, so we have to cover here 3 feet. So for that select rectangle command, move your cursor on this surface, so this surface will be highlighted as drawing plan. Click on this corner, again on this corner, so select extrude command for extrude EXT, enter. Select this rectangle, give it height of 3 feet. Now move this block from this end point to this end point. Again select press pull command, press pull this section, give it height of 2 feet. Again rectangle REC here from this point to this end point, EXT, extrude, height of 3 feet, move command. Okay, now use free orbit. Here we don't need to draw a rectangle because we already have this shape drawn, so just select press pull command, and from this side we have to give a height of 2 feet, and from top side we have to create a rectangle. EXT, height of 3 feet, enter. Move from this end point to this end point. Now we have to join all these boxes together. For joining we are going to use union command, UNI, hit enter, or you can select union from solid editing panel. This is union command. Okay, select all shapes, hit enter. Look at this, we have created our 3D model. You can add color it right now, or you can do it later. So now we have to copy, or we can move our windows and doors which we have created here. select move M, type M and enter. Now for basement we have to pick its end point at its back side and place it on not on front end but on the back side end of this line. Okay, again we have to move this window, or we can copy it like CP, type CP and hit enter. Base point, place this base point at the back side end point of this wall, not at the front end, not here but this end point, and create a copy here also. Now change view, we have to use rotate 3D rotate command to rotate this window at 90 degrees. Okay, from modify menu select 3D rotate, select all these objects, hit enter, select any base point, click on blue circle and just type 90 degree. Okay, we have rotated it on 90 degree, and now we are going to move this, select move and place it at the end point. Okay, our 3D shape of we can say of our building, our room is ready. We just have to add colors on it. Go to properties, add any color you want. Now we have to add roof on our building. Okay, for that select top view, create a rectangle of at the rate 16 feet comma 16 feet. Now we are going to extrude this. For that we have to type EXT, or you can select extrude command from 3D modeling panel. Okay, hit enter, select rectangle to extrude, enter. Now it is asking for height, but before giving height we are going to give it taper angle. You can see in at your command line we also can type T for taper. So I did type T and it is asking for taper angle, type 45, enter. Again it's asking for height, so now we are going to give it height of 1 feet, type 1 feet, enter. Look at this, we have created our like a block for roof. So you can add any color to it or do it later. So now we have to place this roof on top of this building at its center. Okay, so for that I'm going to select 2D wireframe, select line command, create a line from this midpoint to midpoint of this line. Okay, again select other line, create a line from outside of wall midpoint and here at this midpoint. You can change view for better understanding. Okay, now we are going to move this roof block. You may not select the line, just select this block. Okay, and now take a base point of midpoint of this midpoint, from this midpoint. Okay, so place it on midpoint of this line. Here we go. Now our 3D house or 3D room is ready. just select conceptual view. Look at this. Okay, I hope this will be easy for you to understand. If you do everything step by step as I did, for sure you will be able to create this. Okay, I will give you link for this drawing, so you can download this drawing, and you also can use it or take some dimensions for understanding.